Let's go to the source. On the phone, I've got Moshimali Johnson. She is the mom who has lost her 5 children, which I also think is a tragedy after this post on Craigslist. Moshimali, help us understand what happened here. What led you to this point of desperation?
Thank you for calling. I'm trying not to laugh because it's very funny to hear somebody arguing over me that I don't even know. But I have a very long past. And sometimes family is not always the best option. And I don't really have a big support system, and I take care of my kids by myself.
Where is there more? Moshimali, I want to interrupt you. Is there more than one dad involved? And if so,
no, all the children have the same father.
And where is he? Where is the guy? He's the guy we really want to hold accountable for you.
Absolutely.
I know, right?
Where is he?
He has some issues.
Yeah, no kidding. But then he's left you with more issues, and now the kids have issues because of his issues.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't really, like to go into blaming other people.
No, I don't want to.
I take responsibility for my children, and I can't depend on other people to help me. The only thing I can do is depend on what I can do.
Moshimali, hold on one second. Karama, you want to respond to something?
Yeah, Ms. Johnson, I wanted to say thank you so much for, first of all, stepping up and trying to help your children. What I want to know for you is, what are you planning on doing? Because I recognize you. I'm like you. I'm with you. What are you doing to help the cycle be broken? Because I recognize there's some form of abuse that's happening here.
Okay, so Karama, what you heard, and I heard it too. She said she had some issues. We're not pointing fingers, but something set her up. Some trauma set her up to be the way to make some of the choices she has made, and now that trauma is being
and breaking chains and just standing for what I believe and being different. Because there's so many people, who have families who have secrets. And, it comes a point in time where you just have to separate yourself because you can't convince everybody to be normal.
So Moshimali, getting out of that house is what made you getting out of the family of origin is what ended up with you being homeless. Is that accurate?
Somewhat.
Okay, but when you say
just trying to get my kids into a safe place for a temporary time until I could save up enough money to get my own place.
Right.
I was in foster care myself for 5 years, and that was probably the best thing that happened to me. It's been an eye-opener being here back with my family for the past year. So I really feel like I need to, make some changes within my own family, but I need to help myself before I can try to save my family. But at the same
let me ask you something. Moshimali, I agree with you. We always say you've got to put the oxygen mask on yourself before you put it on children or anybody who's dependent upon you. But we're seeing images of your son that hung himself. How is he doing?
Amazing.
Okay, he's good. He's good.
Nothing but a miracle.
And what happened there? We're trying to make sense of that, too.
My kids informed me that they saw this on a video game. And my oldest son believes that you can get dug up and come back as a zombie.
Wow. Yeah. Emily, you reacted to that.
Yeah, I found him hanging in the closet, and just by the grace of God, I was able to do CPR and, revive him. And he stayed in the hospital for almost 2 weeks. And since then, he's had numerous follow-up appointments, and I haven't been able to go back to work.
Moshimali, let me ask with one last question. I think people that would be critical of your circumstance would say too many kids. That's what Shagun's basic point was. What do you say to people that want to hold you accountable for having too many children to be able to manage all this?
Well, the kids are here already. I can't make the kids disappear. I have to make the best.
No, I understand. No, of course. Of course. But is there any response you have to your critics who might say that?
No, all my kids are by the same father. I've worked since I was 14. I've never been on welfare. I just had a tragic situation, and it caused financial problems.
Yeah.
And in the middle of that, I discovered that family is not always the best option to be around.
Yeah.
I just made a difficult decision, and I just felt like it was best to try to place my kids in foster care until I could get my own place. I don't have friends that, you know, could have helped me, and my family, I don't really deal with them.